Showtime, Corsetti, and before we get started, my guests today are Billy Beer Drinking Blank and Carmen Mangini. Now, before we get started, have you guys heard that Randy Orton might come back at Survivor Series in that match? I told you, Bill. I always have a plan, Bill.
He beat me to the punch.
I'm one step ahead of a Billy Beer Drinking Blank. Are you guys ready to get started?
So wait, did we not even start? Or are
We did start. We did start.
Oh, okay.
So what do you got?
God. Well, do you still have to do the intros? Or
I already did the intros. Let's get rolling.
Anyway, I've heard, actually, if I can up that rumor, that it's going to lead towards John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Oh, they've never fought on the grandest stage of them all.
Did you really hear that, Bill?
I've heard that from my inside sources.
Somebody Titan Tower let the word out to Bill.
Listen, Bill. You say all the time you got these big rumors. You don't have no big anything, Bill. You keep saying, Undertaker, I'm going to get him followed. This guy.
A lot of false promises.
Like, Bill, if I was near you today, I would chokeslam you through your dining room table.
Yesterday he was talking to the Undertaker.
What'd you say?
My guy Mark Calloway?
He was talking to the Undertaker.
Now, you guys ready to get into this Crown Jewel? Before we get into this Crown Jewel, I want to know, what did you guys think about Crown Jewel?
Should we go Carm?
I mean, it had good matches, it had bad matches. Crown Jewel's kind of like, for as big a spectacle as they try to make it, it's a throwaway pay-per-view. Like, nothing big's ever going to happen at Crown Jewel.
Let's get to
more with Carm. It's kind of a pretend.
Let's get to the first match I got on here. Sami Zayn versus J.D. McDonald on the kickoff show.
We did watch this.
Yeah.
I think by accident. We almost missed it, I think. It bums me out Sami Zayn's on the kickoff show, but yeah, we don't want to spoil what goes on later.
What'd you guys see? I didn't see the match.
It's like a throwaway match. It's a reason to have, now that Sami Zayn's legally allowed to enter Saudi Arabia. I mean, let's not get political or nothing here.
There's no politics on the podcast.
No politics on the podcast. But they finally got him over there, so that was a way to do it.
All right.
Well, where are you at on the whole Saudi Arabia? Just kidding. No politics on that.
I think it's stupid. Next match is Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. Now, I thought this match was a pretty good match, but I knew Cody Rhodes was going to win. At the end of the day, he's just a better wrestler, and I think they just got him on a roll right now. Now, what do you guys think?
Well,
there he is. Bub nails it right off the bat. It's weird because Damian Priest. Is that okay. Almost spoiling what happens later. I thought Cody Rhodes it doesn't really make sense for them to fight.
No, I mean it's a storyline match. It's a way to keep everybody in the spotlight, but not mess up like the backseat story that they have going on for everybody.
And you don't want either one to look bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was pretty good, but I would still love to see Bill versus Priest. So that would be a good fight.
I mean, if Priest were to win that match, it would ruin the whole Cody run.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul. What do you all think about Logan Paul using the brass knuckles?
Let me just jump right in. Bill's match of the night.
There you go.
What'd he say?
Match of the night. I don't know. Bob, where are you at on Logan Paul?
I don't like Logan Paul. No.
But
the way it seems, Bill, seems like you seem like you're a big Logan Paul fan.
I think I might be.
Bill, it makes sense, Bill. Bill, it makes sense. You like a clown for a clown. Clown.
Ah, there it is.
Well, I'll say this. If they were going to give Dominic Mysterio a belt, they might as well give Logan Paul a belt, because he's a better wrestler.
He is a far better wrestler than Dominic Mysterio.
Carm, where are you on this Logan Paul thing?
I mean, he's putting the work in, so I give him credit on that respect. like I said, I mean, he's already hands down a better wrestler than Dominic Mysterio. And they're just trying to him week after week.
Let me show you. I love any person when he knows the crowd hates him that embraces it. That will always be a huge thing for me. He knows they hate him.
Crowd hates him for the wrong reasons.
Remember, I said to Uncle while we were watching, I said to Carmen, I was like, I hate the fact that he is this good. He's put on a good match with Rey Mysterio, and he's been wrestling for a year.
Nobody wants Logan Paul to be that good of a wrestler that quickly.
Now, what do you think's going to happen between Escobar and Ray after Carlito comes out on SmackDown and literally says you're the one who cost Ray the U.S. Championship?
Wow! I missed that. I knew Carlito outside.
Escobar came out and literally jumped Rey Mysterio. So I mean, I think it's like a whole jealousy thing they're going to do. I'm guessing them two are going to, having a fight.
I mean, LWO.
Come on, Bill. It's like me and you, Bill. Let's have a fight.
Bub is out for blood. I don't know if you've noticed, Carm.
He's always
Carm seen me today. I pushed a kid down that hit me last year.
I heard about this whole hockey. I heard Bub got hit, put in the penalty box.
Yeah, he got put in the box for hold, and he dropped our number 80.
Carm, let me ask you a question, Carm. Carm, you were watching a game today. Did you think that when I pushed a kid, that was a penalty?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I?
On the ice, you disagree? Bob, it feels like you disagree.
No, I don't know. James said he didn't think it was a penalty. I didn't do anything. I don't really care. I went to the box, but did the guy trip or did I push him? I don't know.
I think it was a little combination of both. And just in that respect, at that game, you're going to get it called.
He said the ref down the line didn't call. The ref near me didn't call anything. He said it was the ref all the way in the back.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
Oh, that's classic NBA reffing. The ref that isn't even close makes the call. Horrible.
I'm telling you, if we had Mangini in there, this game's a 4-0 blowout.
Oh yeah, I told you it would have been a shutout, and I would have scored 4 goals.
What about Peter?
Peter would have never got the ball, so it doesn't matter.
What about me?
You would have got like a rebound or something, maybe, but I would have scored 4 goals.
How about?
Oh, you wanted to do the Ron Hextall. You wanted to score the goals.
Absolutely.
What about Bianca Belair versus Yoki Shodi or Yuki Shodi Ane, whatever they call her.
I think this might be the best part of the Bubcast. Say those names again.
What's that name?
Yodi Shodi Bana.
Let's try them one more time.
Yodi Shodi Babama.
I don't know. We had Nan on the podcast. We had Nan.
What's the name, Carmen?
Did she fight Io Sky?
What?
Did she fight Io Sky?
That's it. Io Boma Sky.
Io Sky is what he was.
Are you surprised she still left Saudi Arabia as the reigning, defending SmackDown Women's Champion? I am not.
Thanks to the return of Kairi Sane. Scared Bailey, obviously, because Bailey's the one who put her on the shelf.
Did I bring up? I feel like I brought this up last podcast. Io Sky, super hot. Io Sky? No, I'm doing the same thing as Bob.
Io Sky.
Come on, Bill, say it with me. Io Boomo Sky.
Someone showed me her doing a photo shoot where she has the belt and she's naked out. It's pretty good. So I'm all in on
where do you think damage control is going to happen? Carm, you gave me a little prediction yesterday. What do you think is going to happen? And I want you to tell.
I think now that Kairi Sane's in there and Asuka's in there now, I think they're pushing Bailey out.
It's a clear push of the Bailey out.
What about the other girl?
I don't know. Maybe they keep her around as a talker.
Does Bailey have to do the Edge Judgment Day where he's like, I created it. Now I have to destroy it.
You get that.
Let's go with John Cena versus Sikoa. John, what do you think about John Cena and Kill?
That match was really boring, Bob. I hate to say it.
I actually fell asleep during a little of the match. That's how boring it was.
I think we all dozed off, but
Yeah.
No, because when I sit in my chair,
Cena doing it?
when I sit in my chair sometimes, if I'm tired, I'll doze off for like 5-10 minutes, and that's what happened. I woke up and John Cena was fighting back against Sikoa.
Do you ever see when you're watching wrestling and you're like, that match probably sounded good on paper?
I'm thinking that's one of them ones like the Saudi family like requested. Like when Undertaker went there, they have requested I think they requested John Cena. They probably gave him $10 million to do it.
I love John Cena hasn't won a match since like 1992, I think.
Well, we're going to wait and see now because I heard WWE's pretty pissed off that Ric Flair went to AEW.
Ooh.
They may give John Cena that title one more time.
Wait, why did Ric Flair go to AEW?
That's a great question, Bob. Carm, do you have an answer for that?
He just he signed with them.
Is he just an elderly man that they did? Is it like Stan Lee towards the end, where like go this way?
Yeah, I think it kind of is. I think he thinks at this point he's bigger than wrestling. I really don't think he is.
I'll never recover. Bob, little sidetrack. I'll never recover from the fact that HBK retired him, and then he wrestled again with TNA. I'll never recover. Oh,
TNA was shit wrestling.
The HBK finish was perfect.
I told you, the only time I liked TNA is when they had James Storm, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, all those guys.
Did they have my guy, AJ
Kurt
Styles?
Angle. Yeah, and AJ. That and Bobby Roode. That's when I thought TNA was good. It wasn't better than WWE, but I thought it was pretty good with all those guys. There was a lot of bloody matches. But when those guys go, they said they're changing the name back to TNA. I said, it ain't going to change. I said, you guys still stink.
I saw a whole video of AJ Styles had an illegitimate child.
Yeah, it might be you. It might be you. Did you get a DNA test?
Uh-oh. Do they have the father?
23andMe.
I was seeing that I saw that on YouTube. It was like TNA's weirdest angles.
You could be like, Bill, you could be like this, ready? You could be like this. To AJ. Son! He could be like, father!
Well, I think the story was AJ's kid wasn't. I'd have to. We'll put the YouTube video in the description.
I'm also pretty sure AJ's older than Bill.
Well, at the end of the day, he could still be his father.
With his soccer mom haircut.
Yeah, right.
All right, what do you think about this match? I really don't care, but I have to go over it anyway. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax for Shayna Baszler versus Rodriguez versus Zoe Stark for the title. Are you surprised that Rhea Ripley retained?
No, I'm not, because...
Did I fall asleep during this match?
You might have been outside smoking. You didn't miss anything. Nia Jax is awful, as always.
No, what were you saying about Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, no, wasn't there one good spot? There was a good spot, I swear.
What were you saying about Rhea Ripley, Carmen?
I mean, she's the only one that makes sense in that group to have the belt. Like, none of them else should have the belt.
You like Ricardo Rodriguez?
I think maybe she could be something like eventually, but she's still new. Like, she's still building her whole, like, the mythos.
We think Rhea, and almost the other Judgment Days have belts to make Rhea look better.
Yeah.
How about Nia Jax? Ain't you a fan of her? Are you a fan of the Jax?
You already ripped her.
Yeah, no. I can't. Every time Nia Jax wrestles Bill, I go like this. I fast forward.
I'm always just scared she's going to hurt someone.
Yeah.
She already did, Bill. She came back for one day and broke Rhea Ripley's ribs.
Did she really already hurt somebody?
Yeah, she was supposed to. You know how she does that when she jumps on you and puts all her weight on you? She's supposed to grab. She's supposed to grab onto the rope. She didn't grab onto the rope and she crushed her ribs.
Oh my God.
She was back for one day and broke the champion's ribs.
But you gotta admit though, her accidentally punching Becky Lynch made Becky Lynch a shitload of money.
Yeah, that was Becky Lynch taking advantage.
Carmen, what do you think?
She kind of looked like Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Carmen, what do you think about her being back for one day and already breaking Rhea's ribs?
I think bringing back was one of the biggest mistakes they've made recently.
Yeah, Bill. That's what I heard. That she was back for one day, and when she attacked Rhea, I didn't say it. She did that thing and broke her ribs, or fractured her ribs, or something.
Crazy. I didn't even hear that. That's crazy.
Next, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. This This was one of my favorite. This could have been my favorite match of the night. First, Drew McIntyre for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, you guys surprised? Seth retained.
Nah.
Not totally surprised. Like I could have honestly saw it going either way. Wouldn't have been surprised had they let Drew win it. I think it makes more sense to have Seth with the belt right now. He's carrying it. Makes a great champion. The character is perfect for a belt. And then, it's set up for the whole little twist ending with Damian Priest.
But here's the thing. When Randy Orton returns to Survivor Series, if he does, do you think he comes back before Survivor Series or at Survivor Series?
No, I think they're going to announce it ahead of time. I think we'll find out before Survivor Series.
You don't think it'll be a surprise?
No, I think you will find out before that night.
What did Billy?
You're going to find out Drew McIntyre goes to the bad guys. Randy Orton goes to the good guys.
Where did Billy Blank go?
I don't know. Billy, you still there?
He texted me and said, hang on.
I don't know. Maybe something happened.
I accidentally hung up. How do you hung up?
You call him back in?
I don't really know how to do that. He says he's still here, Carmen. I don't know why he thinks he hung up.
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You tell me. You want to keep going?
Yeah, I want to keep going.
All right, then keep going. Let's go.
Do you want to see if he comes back in or just keep going?
We can go for now.
And if he doesn't come back in, then he doesn't come back in?
Yeah, we'll try.
What'd you say? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know. I think Billy might have got disconnected again.
Do you want to pause this part and I redo it and we bring him back in?
If you want. You can just pause it and then call him back in, then we'll start it up again.
No, I meant, do you want me to, X this video and do another one?
Whatever you want to do.
I don't know if you can pause these.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'll be right back.
All right.